The US Supreme Court has denied Mumbai terror attack accused Tahawwur Rana's application seeking a stay on his extradition to India. Mr. Rana, who's a 64-year-old, a Canadian national of Pakistani origin, is currently lodged in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Los Angeles. He had submitted an emergency application for stay pending litigation of petition for writ of habeas corpus in February on the 27th to be precise, with Elena Kagan, an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the US and Circuit Justice for the Ninth Circuit. Earlier last month, though, Kagan had denied the application. Tahawwur Rana had then renewed his emergency application for stay pending litigation of petition for writ of habeas corpus, previously addressed to Justice Kagan, and requested that the renewed application be directed to Chief Justice Roberts. But an order on the Supreme Court website noted that Rana's renewed application has been distributed for conference and application has been referred to the court. Technical language, but the US top court has rejected Rana's plea. He has lost his last appeal. For further clarity, let's go across to my colleague Mohammad Ghazali, who's been tracking the finer details. Ghazali, so we're given to understand that Tahawwur Rana, who's currently held in a Los Angeles detention center, will now soon face a trial in India.
See, this appears to be the last legal recourse Tahawwur Rana has sort of utilized there, and it has not bring any kind of relief to him. The US Supreme Court has rejected his application, which demanded a stay on his extradition to India. In his last application, which is filed on 27th of Feb, he had appealed that perhaps his Muslim identity is something which is going to be risky for him, which is going to be dangerous for his life, because he alleged that Indian agencies will torture him only because he has a Muslim identity. But right now, it is a very positive and significant development for Indian agencies, because this has been one case which has been dragging on for years. India has been requesting for extradition of Tahawwur Rana, who is believed to be the mastermind of 26/11 attacks in Mumbai. He had stayed in Mumbai on two particular days, just days before the attack took place. He had traveled to Ahmedabad, Cochin, Hapur, and other areas. And perhaps once he's brought back, if the agencies get, if he's sort of given to the Indian agencies and he's brought back to India, agencies will try to unravel all the links and people who were involved in 26/11, because Tahawwur Rana as well as David Coleman Hadley, they both had come to India. They both are said to be the co-conspirators of 26/11 attack. And this has been a major and significant diplomatic victory for India, because there have been words, we heard it in Feb when Prime Minister visited the United States, that how Donald Trump, the US president, had promised that Tahawwur Rana will be extradited to India. But since then, for the last 2 months, we have seen him filing multiple applications in the US Supreme Court to just avoid a scenario where he will be extradited to India. But as of now, it is believed that this was his last legal recourse, last legal option, and he has exhausted all his options, and he will be finally be handed over to the Indian agencies.
As always, Ghazali, thank you so much for joining us with the lowdown.